Alrighty, okay. I am jumping straight into things today. Hello to anyone that is here this early. Sorry for a little bit of delays here. I was having some problems trying to get my bot for the team up, and long story short, it's just not working today, and it seems like nothing I do is going to make it work today. So, that's fine. We're just gonna keep on vibing today, and we're gonna keep trucking along here to try and get through the dreaded Morty, who completely wiped us last time. But keeping fingers crossed, it goes a little bit more smoothly this time. I've got some hope. So while we're kind of... welcome in. So while we are kind of just waiting to allow some others to trickle on in, we are gonna actually check our items, I think. Let's see here. Also, please, as usual, let me know if anything needs to be adjusted in terms of audio, or if there's something that I'd like to see. I'm gonna try and do semi-regular team updates just to, you know, keep people a little bit more on the nose to what we're doing here. So we didn't lose anybody last time, luckily. We've got our Heracross, level 25 here. Our Spiritomb, level 26. Charmeleon, level 25. Bronzor, level 25. Glaceon, level 25. And Grotto, level 25. And Hanabi should have the Charcoal, and Leaf should have the Miracle Seed. So it's nothing too bad just yet. I am going to come in here real quick. Oh, looks like Mom got us something. It looks like it is more berries. That's fine. Is this a berry I could actually use? Super effective ghost attack could be good for the gym. I think that's really gonna only be helpful for Cole. But Cole saved us last time on a gym that was super effective against it, so maybe they'll do the same again, though I hope we don't have to. Let's get 4 of these. And I guess just some... let me leave. Pokeballs, because we should be getting a few encounters today as well. Don't think we need these stones for anything, so we'll save our money. Go ahead and buy 10. Get the deal. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that sets us for a little while. And hopefully we don't have any more... Are you still here? Oh, silk scarf. That could actually be helpful. We should be getting that soon anyway, just from an NPC, but... is there anyone that could benefit from a boost in normal type moves? I don't think there really is right now. So that is fine. Silk Scarf just boosts the normal type attack moves that you use. So effectively, like, it gives stab bonus to Pokemon that wouldn't otherwise get it. I think it's like a 1.25 boost, something like that. But one of the NPCs up here gives it to us anyway, so it's nothing too exciting, but it's definitely helpful all the same. And we've already beaten up everybody on this route. So we are just gonna come on up here. We're not going to participate in the bug catching contest, as it were. While I'm thinking on it, I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off so I can get through this a little bit more quickly. Let's see. Okay. I love the little Sunkern and National Park artwork there. We are just gonna speed up a little bit here. Just to talk to some people. And I haven't looked up Morty's levels. Yeah, because she gives us a silk scarf too. Maybe we can sell one. Oh no, the Quick Claw. Never mind. Quick Claw could be even more helpful, honestly. And we'll get our pictures taken. Hopefully this won't be the kiss of death like it was last time. But there's our team. But if I remember correctly, Morty should be like 29. Oh, Tentacool in chat. Morty should be like 29 to like 31 for his levels. So just a little bit of a range there and just a little bit ahead of us. So I think we're just gonna go through, fight against all these trainers like we would be otherwise. Try and get some money too. Oh, intimidate? No. I don't think you'll live a brick break anyway. Oh, so close. But we'll try and get some levels off of these trainers, get some extra cash as well, and I certainly wouldn't complain if we wanted to get a Scyther. Again, not that it helped us last time, but having options is good. No. It's a male combi. Okay. Let's just throw a random Pokeball and see if he wants to be our friend. Not even a little bit. I don't want to hit it with anything we've got here. Oh man, the best. I know. I wouldn't even be mad if it was like a female combi so I could get Vespiquen, but male combi, we obviously do not have that as an option. It's useless. Yeah, I'm just getting it now so that way we can call dupes on it later. I think we've still got good enough Pokemon now that we don't really need somebody to sacrifice to the gods, but there is Combi there if we needed it. At night, combis sleep in a group of about 1,000, packed closely together in a lump. Alright. And I think we'll just go ahead and name him useless. I'm sorry. Watch this male combi come back and sweep the Elite Four later, but for now, it's useless. Hey, welcome in. How's it going, Snivy? We just caught a male combi, which is not really helpful. Frosty, I'm gonna cry. My 12-year-old Nintendo DS kicked the bucket. Oh no, that's so sad. That's like my worst nightmare, honestly. I still have my Game Boys from when I was a really, really little kid. And I really dread the day that gets to the end of its life because I still play those somewhat regularly. Your account shut you off so you missed last stream. Oh no. Yeah, we did manage to beat Whitney without any casualties, luckily. The only casualty this stream is my bot, which shows the team that decided to kick the bucket. So we're just kind of making do. And hoping that that's the worst thing that happens today, because we're going up against Morty again, and he killed us last time. And it was while you were playing Pokemon Black too. Aww. Gen 5 is the best game. Who kicked the bucket? Fallon's DS and my bot that registers the teams and stuff. So, unfortunately, there's not gonna be any live action play-by-play this stream. I don't even know what's wrong with it. Like, I opened it up and the formatting was just so incomprehensible, I couldn't even figure out what was going on. So we're having a great time today. Sounds like all of us collectively are. But again, if that's the worst thing that happens, I guess I'll be okay with that. This is our current team. We've got a Charmeleon, a Spirit Team, a Grottle. We're still rocking our Bronzor. A Glaceon and a Heracross, all level 25 to 26. Goal before we get to Morty and Rival today is somewhere around 29. Oh, you have a whole new game. Yeah, depending on when your last stream was, I may well have lost. Because we lost to Morty on our first run, which was rough enough as it was, and then a couple of other runs got nuked along the way with the release challenge. But this one's been going kind of well. Why does Gloom get Drain Punch? It barely has arms. Okay. But we're just trying to get some levels here and avoid giving out our phone number. Because, oh my goodness, what the heck? Everyone wants to talk to us today. Yeah, sorry about that. Nightbot is a little bit more strict. I personally don't really care. Oh my god, that scared me. Thank you for the redeem of the shiny Pokemon. Luckily I wasn't in an encounter, otherwise I probably would have wondered about that. But yeah, I don't really care myself if you do caps or whatever, but Nightbot is a pretty stringent moderator. So if it's being...
Got him!
Thank you for that, too. You did get me good that time. I'm not as bad as Z. I probably won't ever scream, but oh my gosh, you can definitely make me jump. Oh gosh. Doesn't help when it's as loud as it was. I would have been okay with a Burmy too, just not a combi that's male. Guys are so mean to me. That's alright though. Keeps things exciting. Is that really all the trainers in here? I guess so. Kind of wiped the floor with them and now we're bouncing, but that's okay. I did a lot of grinding last time, so you guys managed to avoid the worst of that. Ooh, and a shell bell. That could also be helpful for the gym. So today alone we've gotten a silk scarf, a quick claw, and a shell bell. Not to mention berries that will... Got jump scared by that man. Not to mention berries that will reduce damage of a super effective ghost type move, so... We're vibing. We're vibing. That's a psychic trainer. Let's do that. I know it's kind of hubris, but I don't really want to go back and heal up Charmeleon's paralysis just yet. I'm really trying to minimize some of the back and forth here. We've got quite a few fated encounters for today once we get up to... I am the worst with names. I think it's Ecruteak that we're going to. The town of Ghosts, where our last run also bit the bucket. Because we've got the Kimono girls, which are actually going to be challenging. Well, that's just annoying. a rival fight, and Morty. Trying to find a totally legal way to play on computer. Is Anti-God still haunting you? Always. Anti-God is always haunting me. Shinx is just so good. And the fact that I don't have one bums me out. Not gonna lie. As long as there's no cops around, anything's legal. You know what? You're not wrong. As long as you can get away with it, it's fine. Yeah, I'll try them. Because I think you have a Vulpix? Question mark? Nope, it's a Tangela. But the very common way to totally play this game legally starts with a D, ES, and ends with an MUME. That is the common way to play the DS games. And for the for the GBA, there's a few other ones, but I've not had any issues in the years I have played on my DS Mume. It's honestly a really nice program. Vulpix would be nice, I agree. Another encounter we got last time that something tells me I'm not going to be as lucky to do. I use Melon DS. Also, where can I find Storm Silver? Everyone wants my number and no one can have it. Now I do think we need to go back. Storm Silver, I just looked up, honestly. It's by a, I guess, ROM hacker or modder, Drayano. So I looked up specifically where to find their hacks and got it off of there. And I will type that out. I do have to be a little bit obscure just because that's how people got in trouble last time when all those other emulators went down because people were telling people how to get them. And that's when Nintendo gets angry about it. Yes, hopefully that helps. But there's a few different sites that specialize in specifically mods and hacks, and I would just go to one of those. You can also find other challenges, like, I want to say it's like Rogue Red, like Rival Red, something like that on there too. Which is another popular one. Obviously, I haven't played it because I have no idea what it's called. But all Drayano stuff is also up there. And Drayano himself has very clear patch notes on like how to actually make his hack work. So it's really, really intuitive once you get everything to actually get it to work. Okay, did I actually pick up the water can? I guess I didn't. Guess I'm going back. Nintendo doesn't lower their prices on old games, they deserve it. Also, I guess we're getting the encounter because I can't read and drive at the same. This is why we caught the combi before. Dupes, I'm invoking dupes for not catching a combi. Before I try and get another encounter. Hello, how day today? Hi Connor, my day's going alright. How is yours today? Oh my gosh. Hi Connor, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome on in. I was playing Heart Gold today for the first time after 14 years. Oh my god. All the noises are jump scaring me. And that is totally fair. This is a hack on the original, so it's a little bit different. Alright, this is different than the rest. And so it's a little bit harder. The gyms and notable trainers are actually competitive viable for the time, so definitely a little bit harder. But I really enjoy this one for the challenge, especially with Nuzlocking. I'm using my actual childhood copy and DS. Oh man. Gotta love the nostalgia of doing that. Poor Fallon's DS died today, so it seems like it's just getting to be those signs. What did I come back here for? Came back here for a can, not to heal. Looks like there's a wild Bonsley in chat. If anybody would like to catch that, it is there. It should be up here, yeah. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, with Nintendo prices. Not right now, Ethan. But with Nintendo prices, like, I have really mixed feelings on Nintendo and Pokemon as a whole. Just because, like, I don't necessarily mind, like, paying for things. Like, you gotta pay your employees even if their team isn't getting the justice they deserve. Like, that much I get. But, like, just making certain things exclusive in the way that they do, like, drives me utterly insane. And just, I don't know. Oh, it's a Vulpix. I'm getting a Vulpix for this route. Just the way they handle things is definitely not the best. Just beat the 4th gym today. Nice. What is your current team looking like there, Connor? Fun fact, in childhood, I quit in Gym 3. I was stuck so way. Yeah, that's fair. I probably shouldn't have attacked that. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I ever really got caught in any Pokemon games, but I definitely got stuck on unimportant details and kept trying to push to investigate them a lot more than what was actually necessary. Also looks like we got a Vulpix, so if anyone has any name suggestions, feel free to put that in chat. So, like, I would just be running around the same spot for like 3 hours and accomplishing nothing, but thinking I was doing something. That was my catch up as a kid. If it is attacked by an enemy that is stronger than itself, it feigns injury to fool the enemy and escapes. Anti-Flame. Are we going back to the anti-names today? I can live with that. Anti-Flame. I think we'll have enough space for that. Yes, just perfect. We have a Growl, Kadabra, Croconaw, Hero, and Machop. Not a bad team. Also, like, Gaslight's only for mean look whenever I run to legendary dogs. Yeah, that's fair. Luckily, we're not yet at the point where I have to worry about that being my encounter for the Nuzlocke. I'm gonna slow down just a little bit here. Actually, I probably should have Smoothie be up at the front. Sorry again for the bot being down, so I can't actually see what's going on with my team. We're all gonna collectively have to remember things today. Morty's a sweep all Pokemon one hit. I'm really hoping that's what we get today. Because last time I did this, his Gengar just wrecked through all of us. It was not good. Only one burn heal. Alright. That's fine. Don't really want to have to go back, so let's go ahead and get our static Sudowoodo. It's because I have level 24 Kadabra. Yeah, that's fair. I think he's going to be level 29 to 32 in this hack, so we are definitely going to be needing a little bit more levels. Alright. Ghosts are also poison, which is weak to psychic. Yep. I'm really hoping that Smoothie here is gonna just run through everybody. I feel like if I actually use that, that would crit. Okay. Well, there's the crit. It's fine, though. This is probably, knock on wood, the smoothest Sudowoodo encounter I've had. So I guess if anybody has any name suggestions, really, only one time, feel free to start putting those in chat. Also, Snivy, I was gonna say this earlier and then got sidetracked as per usual. With the auntie names, it kind of makes it sound like auntie, like, you know, family members. And like we're all just one big family. I'm using a potion on this. Broccoli? It's not even grass type, though. I guess its little maraca nubs do kind of look similar, though. I guess I'll use a great ball. Oh, usually pronounce it as anti. That's fair. Hard broccoli. Uncooked broccoli. Got it. Okay, there we go. Now we got her. Sudowoodo's data has entered the Pokedex. It disguises itself as a tree to avoid attack. It hates water, so it'll disappear if it starts raining. Brocco stem. Yes. Brock. Now I'm just gonna have a little identity crisis while I try and... Yeah, that looks correct. For broccoli. It just doesn't feel correct for broccoli. Alright, there goes broccoli. And I guess we got some free berry pots too. Which I always forget exists, mostly because berries never feel that helpful, but if they give me a bunch of actually helpful ones, then maybe I'll remember to cultivate them. Okay. We're through that. I'm gonna put Heracross up at the front. Hello? You give us some move, right? I'm assuming that is Brick Break. Yeah, Brick Break, okay. Which we already have, but that's fine. I will still appreciate a TM should something bad happen. This is a new route, so I guess we could always just round out our encounters a little bit early, too. Yeah, Smoothie's still healthy, so let's not get a murder Zagoon again, please. That would be really nice. That's a Vulpix. We already have a Vulpix. Let me go ahead and fast forward time a little bit. OMG, it works. What works? Besides, because it's not my bot. My bot is not working today. That is on hiatus. It looks like we got a Nidorino, which of course is poisoning me first time. The game. Oh, that's good. I just lost the game. You're welcome. I just got the worst glare. I'm legally playing. I'm glad. Oh, that was close. I'm really, really glad that that worked. Please. Nice. Okay. What are we naming Anita Reno? But yeah, it's always so satisfying when you finally figure something out and get it to go. Quick to anger, it stabs enemies with its horn to inject a powerful poison when it becomes agitated. Alright, I'm gonna hydrate while you all think of stuff. Unimouse. I like that. Okay, Unimouse. If you ever get to be a Nidoking, which I guess we could go back for Moonstone if we needed, you'll be an even bigger Unimouse. And we managed to avoid the Murder Zangoose. I think we have moderate amount of antidotes. I just realized I'm blue. Dabu-dee, dabu-die. But yes, you are. You should be able to change that in your settings, I do believe. That's where I changed mine. We're gonna battle the Shining Twins here. Think we got them this time. That's a little concerning. Okay then. But yes, on random occasion it'll just decide to change your colors, I feel like. So you sometimes have to go back through and change your settings up. Pookie is terrifying, by the way. Like, he hits the field and he just one-shots everything. It is crazy. Okay. And there's no avoiding this other double battle at all. So I guess we are just going to be brave and face it head on. We are a little bit over leveled, but not enough for me to feel bad about it just yet. So I'm still gonna gladly take whatever levels they want to give us. I would much rather be a little over leveled going into Morty than a little under leveled like last time, because that worked out so well. Pookie, you promised you wouldn't hurt them. I know, like, just look at his face. He's so cuddly and innocent. If anything you may think, ooh. I don't like a cloister. I am gonna switch on the off chance that it decides to use an ice move. 100%. Okay, glad I switched. That is why we do that. It's so nice having actual ice type moves on Velvet now. And I guess we could go back and change Velvet's name to be something a bit more fitting for a Glaceon and not an Espeon. But that's alright. Let's, guess do that. Kind of feel like that's just gonna... Yep. There it goes. Pookie is the most unassuming name for the deadliest thing we own. Like blue? I mean, we technically could. I was gonna... Did you spend our money again, Mother? Yes, she did. Hopefully it's actually, again, something useful. But I was initially thinking something like Aurora, but he is a boy, and that's not the most manly man of ice-type names. Okay, bye, Bill. In the base game, he gives us an Eevee. Last time I think I went back and he didn't give us anything. So I'm gonna avoid doing that, just to avoid wasting our own time. I guess let's talk to as many people as we can. Because I remember the nail in the coffin last time is there just was not that many people for us to actually fight. So then we were really struggling to actually kind of level up. Oh, there's a bounce suite in chat. And just to, again, give a review, just make sure I'm doing this at a somewhat regular interval. We still have Heracross, Grottle, Glaceon, Bronzor, forgot what that thing was called for a second, Charmeleon, and Smoothie, now levels 25 to 27. Gonna go ahead and try and get these 25ers up a little bit more, because I think getting a well-rounded team right now is going to be for the best. Alrighty. There we go. We'll pick all the apricorns. And we're gonna go Dragon Rage, just poor unsuspecting soul to oblivion. Psychic Greg. With a little bit of what's to come. Ew, hypnosis. I don't really want to deal with that, actually. The game stopped working. Oh no! Is it giving you a specific error message, or is it just saying something else? I know that there's a little bit of problem with some of the speed up on the function of it, especially if you're playing Gen 4. There's usually not too much problem Gen 5 and beyond. Did you pause the game? That is a possibility on the top left of it. Can you stop putting everything to sleep, please? I've done that to myself a few times when I thought I was moving and I was not. Embarrassingly enough, at least a couple of times been on stream. I had a mild panic that I could not move, and JK, it was me all along. Oh, just your computer. That could be a possibility too. Speaking of computer things though, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Just on the odd chance mine decides it wants to die, because everything was deciding that earlier. Let's go wake everybody up. And again, as per usual, if you need me to make any adjustments to audio or anything, please let me know. But today we're just kind of vibing until we get to Morty and all of the boss battles today anyway. Fishbait flashbacks, yeah. Okay, more berries. And we're not talking to the lady in the back just yet. Alrighty. She gives us a gift. Will-O-Wisp, okay. I mean, I guess I could be good on Spiritomb. We just have to... let's get 3 of those. We just have to rearrange our entire moveset. You know, nothing major. I'm gonna get 6 of these. Is this Soul Silver? This is base Soul Silver with the added difficulty of Storm Silver, which is a hack/adjustment that Drayano made to the game to make it a little bit harder and to add interactions like the one with Fantina we had just now. I didn't even see the question, but I guess I'll take that. So yeah, it just makes things a little bit more challenging. And I would like my music back, please. It just makes things a little bit more challenging, and it also introduces all of the Pokemon into the base game as of Gen 4. So you can catch everything legally within just the one game that you get. And it adds a little bit of extra storyline too with Arceus, like kind of pertaining to that. So if that's something that interests you, I definitely recommend the hack. As is apparent by the fact that I failed this more than once, it's a little bit more difficult too if you want to do a challenge run with it. And if you didn't, if you just want a casual playthrough, I think it's still plenty fun for that too. Okay, we can technically get an Ecruteak City encounter as well. I'm just debating a little bit, honestly. I may as well go fishing. It doesn't hurt to fish. I'll just go get another encounter. I am going, as much as I would like another Gyarados, I am going to try and avoid catching a Magikarp. If they let me leave. Just because I don't want to invoke dupes just for Pokemon I don't like. I'd like to actually use that to get variety. We got a Magikarp and I messed it up. Like, that's kind of the end of the matter, you know? Let me leave, please. Thank you. Do I have a better rod? No. Okay. I'm gonna give this one more shot. If it's just Magikarp, I'm gonna leave this for now because I think we can get a Great Rod here soon. Okay. And a Great Rod would probably mean we'd be able to catch something that isn't this. Again, I would love a basically Gyarados, but I don't want to only use things one way for my own gain, I guess. Okay, well, heal up whatever damage that did. I love Microsoft. It gives you rewards if you use it enough. I've never gotten any kind of reward for Microsoft in my life, unless you want to count all the pop-ups about all the viruses I purportedly have that they don't want me to fix yet. Sorry if you can hear River in the back. She is angry about something, as per usual. Okay. This is the person that exploded my Charmeleon last time, I think. But we're gonna come on up here and help this poor lady who's getting bullied first and foremost, I think. They have points now that you can redeem. Cross his fingers, yeah. Same. I've never heard of redeeming points with Microsoft before. It's actually kind of hilarious. But fair enough, fair enough. Okay, we're just gonna extrasensory this guy. And hope it one-shots. I would like to avoid the whole explosion game altogether. Iron Defense isn't bad. I just don't see any occasion I'd actually use it. I'd be a lot more likely to, you know, gamble with Confuse Ray or whatever. Is there anybody that needs a Golbat? No. So I think we'll just extrasensory or fall asleep continuously. Or just gonna play hacks against us too. Not the sleep fusion. Flinch. Okay, I'm not playing that game. We should be relatively in the clear. This Golbat chills. Because we are out of explosion territory. There we go. And that Golbat was just out for something to prove. Okay, off they go. Not right now, Joey. And we can now get Surf. Which I don't really know why that's where we get it. Kind of doesn't really make sense to be like, oh yes, young person, you solved a crime, thank you. Here's a surfboard, have fun. But sure, we'll take it. It's a really powerful move, and I don't actually know who could learn it. Maybe Glaceon? That'd be a little strange looking. Let's see. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Yeah. Hopefully no one can learn Surf, so I guess we won't touch that just yet. Okay. Gosh, I'm disproportionately nervous for this gym. I think we'd probably be okay with how overleveled we were last time to just kind of go into it directly. Yeah, River? Yeah? What do you have to say? I'm telling people, get out of here. Imagine getting a Lapras. Oh, that would be nice, honestly. I guess let's try and get an encounter in here first. I really don't want it to be a coughing, because that's what kind of... I think it was the actual encounter that exploded, now that I think back on it. Zigzagoon, you know what? I'm not mad. I'm really, truly not. Can't use Nightshade on it, though. Because this is something that can actually learn Surf if push came to shove, too. I guess start thinking about names for Zigzagoon / Linen. There we go. Nice and easy today. Okay. It's a tiny raccoon Pokemon. It gets interested in everything, which is why it zigs and zags. It is good at fighting items. ZZ, oh, that's cute. We'll name him ZZ. There we go. Okay. And now we can happily run from any coughings or similar that we find. And I think these guys just talk to us. Yasween is on a trail of Suicune, which is right downstairs. No. I should probably use a repel, honestly. We should be able to keep everything else at bay without too many major problems. And Morty's just here to support his friend. Use your points to get Robux. Oh my gosh. Microsoft is definitely playing the game now, aren't they? Okay. This shouldn't be too crazy, but I will go ahead and turn battle scenes back on just for our little rival spat here. Is there... oh, there's a repel. Just because I'm a little bit concerned about the coughing, admittedly. Okay, let's go and put on the battle music. Here we go. Oh, it's you. You're here to get it for yourself. I mean, I wouldn't complain. I will be honest, I would not complain to have any of the dogs. The odds of that happening are very slim, but not zero. And they're exactly level 25 for us. Okay. That did more damage than I would like to admit. Okay. Who resists wing attack? Yeah, I think Velvet is gonna be our best bet. Oh, you're right, Pursuit. We got lucky though. It saw the kill with wing attack. Oh, that could have been really bad. Also, there's a swine up in chat. If anyone else wants their own eyesight. Oh, Murkrose, why do I have to forget that you know Pursuit? Magby. We are not punished for our temporary lapse in remembrance. I guess let's just feint attack it. Smokescreen isn't gonna make any difference if we can't miss after all. Okay, cool. We'll just do that twice and then switch out no matter what else is coming in. Okay, River. Tell me how you feel. Alright. Haunter. I lied, maybe we'll just stay in feint attack. Because this is still probably one of our better bets against ghosts. I do like Storm's team though, overall. Especially with where it can go later on down the line. Okay, there we go. Not too shabby there. Smoothie is going to be so over-leveled in a bit. Bayleaf. Gonna switch out to Hanabi because he really needs some levels. I'm kind of nervous about that though, so I am gonna heal. Just rather safe than sorry, but I don't really see this thing pulling out Earth Power. Though it's not an impossibility. Okay. Reflect is not amazing, but doesn't necessarily impact us here. Okay, Magical Leaf. That was a crit. I think we're okay. Dragon Rage it, and that's probably enough damage? No. Oh my god. It really just pulled out Rock Slide. It really just pulled out Rock Slide. My mouth was literally hanging open while I was waiting to see how it's gonna end us. Oh sure, Cole avoids it. I don't think it would have mattered though if Hanabi had. I would have switched. But hey, we got a level. Dude. I need to stop calling stuff like that. Honestly. Kadabra. I'm not even gonna mess around with a Kadabra. It probably only knows like confusion. I don't care. Ha, you're faster than me. Why does everything want to kill my Charmeleons? Smoothie is gonna be level 30 before Charmeleon can even get close to 26. Okay. We beat Storm, we didn't lose anybody though. It's fine. Go ahead and put back on the lo-fi. How you doing, bud? Yeah, that's fine. We still have repel up, so we're okay. To get out of here and go heal. Charmeleon's just too OP. They're trying to take you out early. I guess. Honestly, the Dragon Rage is starting to get outpaced now in its OP-ness. It's no longer a one-shot everything. Press the button and you win. It's now a two-shot. Press the button and you win. Which is still pretty good. It's just not as good as it could otherwise be. Okay. And I am going to use another repel. I don't care. I hate this tower. I hate everything in this tower. Not right now, Joey. Hanabi does not want to be in here at the crumbling floor. Does not yet have wings, so I do not blame him. Okay, if I remember correctly, this first guy, despite being a fire breather, has more coughings and stuff, so let's let Cole get a chance to shine. Welcome back, River. What wisdoms do you have to share with us today? That was a very quiet wisdom. For you, anyway. There she goes. She likes to just come up here and say a few choice words and leave. That is River's way. Can you not have something that's effective on everything, please, coughing? I chose Cole for a reason here. Quilava. I think we can do a fire on fire battle here, and Dragon Rage seems like the perfect move to use. Okay, that's fine. I forgot to turn off the battle animations, but we're gonna be... well, I guess we got all of the... I'll turn those back off since we still have a few trainers that are kind of just extra levels that we can fight. Amnesia isn't gonna save you. Amnesia is such a strange move on principle for me. Because it's like... I'm just gonna forget all my troubles and therefore be harder to hit. Or like, more... fat, I don't know. Like, it's a very interesting take on forgetting worries, I guess. Okay, I think this guy might actually have fire types in the lead. While Glaceon knows Water Pulse, I obviously do not want to be leading off with Glaceon. The Water Pulse is just there as a backup. Okay. That's not going to do too much. But yeah, this is why Dragon Rage is starting to get a bit outpaced. A move that's only got 10 PP does not get you terribly far. Would Slowpoke have an ice move? I'm not risking it. We'll go out to Glaceon. My luck, they would for some reason. Oh, I forgot we didn't have Bite. It's fine. We'll just pick away at it. Little bit at a time. I mean, all things considered, that's still really good damage against the Slowpoke. Charmeleon. Charmeleon v Charmeleon. I'm going out to Smoothie because I'd like to put this to sleep before it does that too much. Of course we missed. Oh, that's good. Get kind of dicey now. Half of these things are weak to Charmeleon, the other half get two-shot by Dragon Rage. Okay, can we Hypnosis this time? Thank you. Okay, it's guaranteed to sleep this turn. I'm gonna see how much Dream Eater does. Okay, that's enough for us to live a Dragon Rage. Let's try that again. Okay. Pokemon is all about the calculated risks, and that is why we do it. Okay. And I don't think there's too much downstairs for us besides scaring away the dogs to therefore be free out in the world. So let's go do that. How's Charmeleon feel about that? Oh, it just wants to play. Alrighty, off they go. Look at them bounce. Usween comes running down. I would be so mad if I was in his shoes to be like, I'm this close to a legendary dog I've been chasing for like 15 years. It's right there. And then a kid just like walks downstairs and scares it away. I'd be mad. Oh, Cubone. We could have had a Cubone. But just imagine devoting your whole life to something and then like a random person just comes along and messes it up for no good reason. For real? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But we chase everybody out of the tower. So now it's time to go heal. And I guess we'll go beat up Morty's lackeys and see where that leads us. I'm gonna try and aim for like level 30. Like 29 to 31-ish. I think that's reasonable based off of what I loosely remember our levels being last time. So fingers crossed that that's accurate and that we don't die if we do try and grind. I'm just gonna save our spot there real quick. And before I forget again, oh no, that's already off. Probably level 16, yeah, perfect. It's exactly where we need to be, I'm sure. Can you inflict any damage? I'm sure that we can, actually. Yeah, because the trainers in here are level 26. Sucker Punch, okay. Don't know what you're punching with, but cool. That's fine. Still getting one shot, though. Which I will take. Ooh, and make a drain. Which is obviously going to be so much better than absorb in every possible way. And Shuppet. I think Velvet can take it. Okay. Guess I'll just Aurora Beam it. I was actually not expecting that to one-shot. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it's reassuring to me that it does one-shot or not, because if we're one-shotting things that are our same level, theoretically something could one-shot us that's our same level. And that just doesn't really feel good to think about. But hey, I'm not gonna need to heal after every single one of these trainers like I did last time from the looks of it. So we'll take it. I actually think I'm going to give... Where is it? There it is. I'm actually going to give Cole the experience share while we're in here because I'd like everybody to be about the same level. And having something with psychic type moves in this gym is probably not actually going to be a bad thing. But, okay. At the same time, Ghost is obviously going to be super effective against it. And the secondary poison typing of things like Haunter aren't a guarantee in this gym, so... Oh, that could actually be kind of scary. Yeah, I'll switch out. Our attack stat is obviously through the roof. So I didn't trust us to live 2 of those hits. And I think I was probably right to switch. Okay. Definitely think that Cole will at least be able to kind of keep up here. Ooh, there's a Eradicate in chat right now. This should be neutral. This should be neutral. Did not do as much as I would like. Try Aerial Ace. Oh, let's not do that, actually. Don't want to mess around with that at all. I don't care if it's only 2 more HP we may need to take out. I don't trust things with multi-hit moves and priority. Exactly, River. What the cat said. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Luckily, there's a way to fast track back to the front there. What does River want? I don't know if River cries because she feels left out when I'm just kind of sitting here talking to myself / no one. Or if she feels left out that she can't be close to the warm computer. Or if it's just something else entirely. But she always seems to rage whenever I am streaming or recording. And no other activities. Maybe she just hears me talking and wants to talk along. That also would not surprise me. River is honestly probably the most social cat. Ew, no flying type, please. River is probably the most social cat that I know, though. Because, like, people will walk in, she'll be like, "Hello, welcome to my establishment. You may have a seat on the couch and regard me with your attention. And if you are lucky, you may pet my belly." Frostlass, ooh. We got a me in the gym. And I think we will... Dragon Rage is a guarantee 2-shot. Ember's probably more than that, so let's Dragon Rage. It does feel a little bad that it's not, like, actually... Of course I did. It does feel a little bad that I'm not, like, actually... Hanabi's stupid. That I can't, like, actually... use some attacks with Charmeleon, that it's just Dragon Rage spam. But when this is the kind of luck I'm dealing with, you just gotta do what you can. That didn't even... Okay. We can at least outspeed with Smoothie here. This is painful, though. I will not lie. Okay, get out of here, me. Mischievous. I'll try giving Grottle a chance here. Mischievous is a little concerning because it can learn quite a few different moves. And hopefully Leaf can handle it, because now we can't leave. Okay, what you got for me? That's fine. And we crit. Away it goes. Okay. I think we've got one more trainer. I'm gonna not risk anything though. Really don't feel like risking things today. We're just gonna go back and heal. I do think we're gonna hopefully be able to really keep grinding to the minimum though. Just where we currently are in levels. Because we're really pretty close to the goal. Risk, 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 risk. Hey, if I only aim for level 30 and he's actually level 32, I'm already risking plenty today. I'm trying to remember what that Gengar even had. It was only like 2 attacking moves, but against whatever I had on me last time, that had been more than enough to completely wreck the whole team. When you can see me. Okay, there we go. Medium Martha with a Drift Blim. Not doing that. Not right now, especially. Yeah, that probably would have one-shot us. Okay. Please kill. Nice. Aftermath? No aftermath. Okay. I won't complain. Yes, you did lose, and I'm gonna go around you for just 2 seconds because I think this is Morty. Yep, that's Morty. We're gonna high and buy Morty, and we're gonna go punch a few things on the route just south of us and go into vibe and grind mode. Again, luckily, I don't think we're gonna have to like delay too long, because we only need a couple of levels to get to the point where I want to be at. I really hope that that's not going to be too bad. I know last time I kind of avoided grinding because we got like 2-shot by a Zangoose. Oh! Sure! They're just gonna run away anyway. It's fine. Glad that wasn't our encounter. Raiku's now not going to be shiny for us. Do you have a flying move? That is the question. OMG. Yeah, I was not ready for that. Just had a moment of, I'm dead, and then I was like, no, they just ran away. We're fine. We're fine. But I was... Isn't letting flying bug? See, that's the thing. I think Drayano changed Lydian. No, scratch that. I know Drayano changed Lydian. I just don't know exactly how, because I avoid the patch notes because I like to be jump scared by Lydian suddenly knowing Thunderbolt because it's now part electric type. That is just how it goes sometimes. Because it's kind of like the thing with Shinx being part dark, or Luxio, and Luxray rather. And Farfetch'd is also part fighting, I think, in this game. Just random things that can completely change the game, and you just randomly find out sometimes. Also, I did not realize that Viper and Zangoose were both on the same route, though with their rivalry, it makes total sense. Aww, I wish I'd gotten the pupper. That's sad. I would have gladly taken a puppy. Growlithe is really cute in this game too, isn't it? Just sitting there at attention, ready to go. Can we please stop running into flying types? I honestly hadn't realized just how much variety there was to this route. And like, it makes sense there's going to be more variety the farther into the game we get, because there's only so many routes to cram that many Pokemon on. But at the same time, I'm gonna have to switch up who gets the experience share at this rate. Okay, that works too. I honestly think I'm just gonna go ahead and do that now. Because this is getting a little crazy. Okay. It automatically, yeah. It whirlwinded us, so we got out of there real quick. Is it flying? It's still flying. I don't imagine Drayano would have changed bug typing. You burb. Okay. Now I wish Pookie had been out to start us off here. I'm a little concerned about whatever it wants to do to us. Okay. Can we maybe not do this? Can we maybe not do this? Okay. No sand attack. This is gonna be impossible. This one's probably got a lot of experience in it though, so we're just gonna keep trying. I don't think even a crit would take us down at this point. There we go. Okay. Now I remember why I really did not want to grind last time we were at this junction. I still think it is the smartest thing for us to grind, but that does not mean it's going to be any less painful. Okay. I kind of wish we had like a Verse Seeker or something so that we could fight some of these trainers again. That would be nice. As it is, we're just gonna keep on keeping on. You know, I just realized this is the longest I kept an Eevee alive. Knocking on everything there. Doesn't have a fighting move. Of course, it avoided it. But I think who's Navy? An Eevee, sorry. Like Navy Lucian. This is longest we've kept any of them alive. Because before... No, honestly, I think all of the other ones, we lost them before the second gym. Either during or before the first gym, usually. That's a little depressing. But we're doing great this playthrough by comparison. So, we'll take it. Yeah. Fallon, your DS isn't dead. I'm so glad for you. Because, like I said, that is my worst nightmare, that someday it's just going to stop functioning and there's going to be no way for me to fix it. So I'm really glad that you are actually alive there. I really hope that everything is good with it. This is also the longest Charmeleon has lasted. Technically, technically not true. Because last time we had a Charmeleon, it died in the Morty fight. Technically, that's farther than we are now. Now, this is probably the most levels a Charmeleon has survived because I'm actually training it. But technically, if it gets through Morty's fight, then it will be the longest lived Charmeleon that we've ever had. And it'll be the longest lived run that we've ever had. We could set records today. And if for some reason Morty kills us today, I've got a nice game that we can take a break on this with. But I'm hoping we don't have to worry about that. In technicality, yes. I live for the technicalities. I don't really want to keep wasting the Dragon Rages on Growlithe. Clauncher is in chat. I think that's the bigger Angry Lobster. Okay, just the way the battle ends whenever it uses Whirlwind. Okay. Here's something we can definitely beat. Ice Punch. I do think they get Iron Fist in this game, which boosts the Power Punch moves, and they get them all by level up too. I think that's how Ledian do. But I am not fully confident in that. Also, not gonna lie, this just feels like it is really tracking. Can we just blizzard this and be done with it? No. Never. Now we can. I swear my luck with those kinds of... Ooh, Ice Shard. And I guess that's better in Quick Attack because it's the same thing but stab. It's not doing much for our type diversity though. But... I don't know. This grind just feels different than the other grinds. Guess that's the long and the short of whatever I was trying to say. Oh no. Can I please stop hitting myself? Are all my Pokemon just stupid? Ah. Okay. I think I remembered what I was gonna say, and it is that my luck when it comes to accuracy is the strangest thing ever. Because, like, there'll be a move that has an 80% chance to hit, say. I'll miss it 3 times, and then they'll use a move that lowers accuracy, and then I never miss it again. It's the weirdest thing, but that just feels like it's the constant experience that I have. Turn music down just a little bit. It's getting kind of loud in my ears, so that may be a little bit loud in your guys' as well. Bro! Stop! Dude! It just... Thank you for the posture check, Snivy. That one doesn't play a sound for some reason. I need to look into that. But posture checks are not just for me. So go ahead and make sure everybody is sitting in a way that is comfortable. I am readjusting and snapping my spine back into place as we speak. Also, using that as a little bit of an excuse for a stretch break. But yeah, I'm gonna try and see if there's anything I can do, because the hydration and the posture check, which are things I should probably actually get notified for, don't pop up with any noises. So I'm gonna see if there is any way to link some sounds beyond the ones that are just the sound effects. Because there's two. There's like an actual thing and like a sound effect. And I do want to just check here.
Wow.
Yeah, that should still be working though. And since I lowered the cost of everything, it should all be kind of on the same level too, so feel free to supplement with text-to-speech wherever you so desire. These Pidgeotos. Oh, there's an actual meat arena. I honestly wish that there were more Pokemon like the Nidoran line. Because, like, there's some gender differences, but I do think the original Nidorans take the cake on all of the differences that there are in total. Because I don't think there's any, like, lines that are so split in evolution. And I think that's just kind of a really basic concept that would be really nice for them to bring back. Because, yeah, like, the only thing I can think of that's even remotely close would be, like, Burmy to, like, Moth and Myrmidon. And that doesn't really feel the same. It doesn't help that those are just forgettable Pokemon overall, though. I feel like no matter which Pokemon I end up leading with, it was the wrong choice. Yes, yeah, I'm really trying to rack my brain, see if there's anything close, but I genuinely can't pull up anything besides those two lines. You get some gender differences, just in the sense of, like, this one can evolve and this one can't. Which is probably the closest otherwise, like with Combi and Slandit to Salazzle. That's probably the closest thing we really get in modern times, and I would definitely say that is not the same. God, this grind is so painful. I really wish the other routes were open, because I think that there's better things to fight up there. And things that, like, are more normal types, so I don't have to switch out every single time, it feels like. But... Ow. Okay. Gasp. Is there a way you can catch a Survivor? I wish. I can only catch the first Pokemon I encounter on a route, like with exceptions of like dupes and stuff, per Nuzlocke rules. So, because we encountered... What even was it on this route? I think it was a Nidorino. Because we encountered Nidorino, I can't catch the Survivor. If it's the first thing we encounter on the next route, though, I could. And, like... I genuinely do like Survivor. I've had really good experiences playing a casual playthrough with them in the past. I just would be a little sad to get one if this was an option. Perfect timing. Why do they keep bothering me here? In all honesty, though, I don't... Okay, I can't keep messing around with that. I don't really want to encounter a dog because the odds of me actually catching one are so slim. And I feel like it would just be a waste of an encounter, like, again and again and again, you know? So, I'm hoping if we do find a dog, I can, like, quick ball. Ew, not this thing. I could just quick ball catch it and then we can be on our merry way. Thank you for the shiny Pokemon. You definitely almost got me that time. Just snuck up out of nowhere with that one, huh, Fallon? But yeah, you got the timing down to pretty much science there. Yeah, I don't know. I have seen one playthrough where somebody like actually caught a dog on their Nuzlocke. I just don't think I would ever get that lucky. I feel like it would just only pop up to haunt me and be like, haha, I took away your encounter. Bye. I guess I could always try weakening them if we see them again. Just in case, but I don't know, just feels a little gamey to do that. But while I'm painfully trying to make progress here, feel free to stand up and stretch for yourself and hopefully not get pursued in your goal of going to go get some snacks or a drink or anything that you may need to make yourself more comfortable here. I, too, am going to mute for a second just to hydrate myself. If you had a Master Ball, which dog would you have? I guess if I got the choice... I've always had a really soft spot for Raikou. And I feel like Raikou is also the least recognized of them. So probably Raikou. But I certainly would not complain for any of them. Be happy with any of them. Nothing wants to be our friend today. Just with how slow some of this grind is going, I'm genuinely questioning my want to get up to level 30. I think it'd be smartest to do level 30, but...
Got him!
Thank you for the ha. At the same time, I just can't imagine doing this for too much longer. Growlithe. And honestly, it really does not help that we have Heracross here. That is just sucking up the experience, but I think it's time to risk, yeah. I'm really getting to that point because these wild Pokemon are giving us no experience. Oop, nope. I just want to take your item. I am at least going to get us to level 28. And I'm going to cry a little bit if we lose. But I'm just tired of almost dying for 100 experience at a time. Especially when we're 5 levels above anything that's out here. I guess I could technically train in the burned tower too, but half the things in there want to blow up. I don't really like training with light bombs, so... Only if we have a rare candy. Maybe if we did. How far is Smoothie? Because I definitely want Smoothie to be like our ace. I think we can also afford to get Smoothie up to level 29, because that should only be like 2 battles. And with Smoothie, we can actually fight everything we come across. Maybe Mom bought one. I mean, our mom gets us everything. Here's a Morgrim in chat. Guess let's forget Ember, because it's not really doing much for us. I've never seen a Morgrim before, and I'm really trying to put a face to proverbial name. It sounds powerful. Okay. Luckily for us, that Pidgeotto did not want to run. It's a goblin Pokemon. Oh! Is it one of, like the Impidimp line? Is that it? Is it the middle one, maybe? The middle ones are always forgotten. That's why I'm assuming it's the forgotten middle child. Okay. We got Spiritomb up there, nice and simple. Okay. That is ringing a bell. I am actually going to check up in Pokemon, because I don't know if Mom called us and we just didn't cash in the favor yet. No, nothing there. Okay, how many do I have? It's going to be a little bit cheap, but I'm going to go all the way up to 20 potions for this. And I'm just going to get some super repels now before I forget later. It is a middle child, my favorite. I don't know what it is about middle stage evolutions, but they are just so forgettable. Okay. Do we give the Bronzor or the Spiritomb the Quick Claw? They're about the same speed. Spiritomb technically has priority. But Bronzor is only going to be hitting the field if we're in a pinch. And it's against like a Haunter or Gengar. Shellbell, we can give to Spiritomb as well, because it has not a lot of HP, so it can get quite a bit back. We do also have the King's Rock there, which can cause the Pokemon to flinch if we outspeed. To be totally blunt, I don't know if any of our Pokemon are going to outspeed any of his Pokemon, but it's an option. Heracross and Charmeleon are our fastest. I would not have expected that. I think Grimmsnarl is more forgettable. You love the little emo goblin. That is fair. And Ghosty votes Cole for the Quick Claw. I don't think anybody really benefits from this Silk Scarf either, which is a bit of a shame. But we can give Cole the Quick Claw. We can give Spiritomb the Shell Bell. And I guess we'll give Heracross the King's Rock on the off chance Pookie manages to outspeed somebody. I don't really see that happening, but it's technically a possibility. It's our fastest one, besides Charmeleon, who I'm gonna let keep the Carkol because we don't honestly have a whole lot of options. And I'm nervous. I'm really, really nervous. I think they lead off with Haunter. I did not expect Pookie's special defense to be that high. Maybe Heracross will be a little bit more viable than I thought it was going to be. I think we still lead Glaceon. Because Beatolia... Well, if they have a Driplim... Glaceon's going to be kind of our shot. So maybe we lead Leaf. When I use Pokemon, the most items I use is 1. Oh. My spatial depth perception failed me in that moment. Okay. I think my subconscious is trying to tell me I would rather... Hello? Okay, just the way the light faded out looked like a glitch. I think my subconscious is telling me I'd rather be in whatever misty abyss is below us with the souls of the underworld than face Morty right now. But we got this. Right, Grottle? Grottle thinks we've disappeared. I really hope we don't. Okay. Battle scene's on. I'm saving again. You got this. Thank you. For real, I relate. Okie doke. Let's go ahead and put on our epic music. Oh. I accidentally hit the wrong thing. Here, we'll keep the lo-fi for a second while I scramble to find the playlist I was using. Alright, there we go. Knock on all the wood, honestly. Okay, here we go. Let's do this thing. I'm still really sad that my team bot decided not to work because I would really like a visual tracker of what we're going into for this, but here we go anyway. Level 27. So yeah, I do think that Gengar is like level 30 or 31. Let's just go ahead and bite. Nothing too crazy. And they missed. Okay. Because I think that Will-O-Wisp was what killed us on the last run with Lexio. Here we go. Shuppet? Let's just say I'm Grottle. We didn't take any damage or anything, so... Embargo? Okay, that's fine. Hopefully we don't need to use any items. I'm totally fine if he wants to use all of his hyper potions on us now. You had Alexio in the first run, Snivy. That's what happened to Anti-God. Anti-God got burned and we couldn't prioritize healing in time. The first run through was rough. Yeah. As per usual, please let me know if music needs to be up or down too. It's gonna sound like it fluctuates a lot, I think. It was fun till this gym, yeah. Mischievous. That could possibly have like signal beam. And Psybeam. And of course a ghost move. I'm wanting to switch out a Leaf though just because of the embargo. I don't remember if that's going to carry over or not. So we are just going to switch out and we're going to Dragon Rage until the cows come home. Risk? There will be some risk. It's going to be a Power Gem. Of course, silly me, that was the fourth move it would have. Oh, that did a lot more than I would like it to. Let's go back out to Leaf. I don't think it has Pursuit. Okay. There's Shadow Ball. I am glad it's just a Mischievous and not a This is why I can't have nice things. Now that's gonna two-shot. Okay. I really need to save Velvet if we do have a Drifloon coming our way. So let's go out to Pookie. Shadow Ball. How much is that gonna do? Okay. We gotta risk this. Pookie is one of our fastest Pokemon here. Okay. It did not. Okay. You know, you guys wanted risk. We're risking. And now we have to switch. Okay. What's coming out next? It's Haunter. I think now is when we pull the trigger and we send out Spiritomb. I was really trying to preserve her just for the Gengar, but without sending out Bronzor, I don't think we can afford to do that now. Go Pookie. Okay, Shadow Ball, how much are we gonna do? Faint attack. Faint attack. Okay. I forgot about Shell Bell. I thought for some reason we had triggered a berry and I was very confused. But we're Shadow Sinking. Haunter is gone. We have admittedly not as much HP as I would like if they sent out Gengar right now, but we have made it through more than there's a Gengar. Okay. Staying in. We have made it through more Pokemon this time than we did last time. And that is not as strong a Gengar as I thought it was, so I'm not upset. Please, Smoothie. I'm begging you. My heart. Okay. It's gonna have to sleep at least one turn or Morty is gonna have to use a potion / awakening whatever. Which means this is a clear shot we got to do this. Please. I think the fear got you. I mean, we lived on 9. I think I'm okay to be nervous. Okay. Where are we hitting now? Oh, I forgot. With Dream Eater and the Shell Bow, we restore extra HP. Can we live a Shadow Ball, though? I'm gonna heal. I don't care. I'm gonna heal just in case. Now is the time to be a little bit more cautious. This Gengar completely ruined my day last time. I'm just gonna feint attack this time. Okay, that was the right move. Risk off. This is why I healed. That would have killed us. Okay. The Gengar is down. Repeat, the Gengar is down. Oh my gosh. That Shell Bell healed nothing, by the way. That was not a very good move. Sableye. It's actually a good question. What do I want to go out to for a Sableye? Doesn't have any weaknesses in this game, so let's go ahead and do this. And there's a Ralts in chat if anybody would like that. It is there. Okay. It's not over. I hope it is. We're just gonna hit the big button. And for once, actually hit. Oh, so close. So very close. We've got more discipline. No, you don't. Oh, of course he healed. I'm actually a little surprised he didn't heal the Gengar. I'm not complaining, but I am surprised. Okay, let's try a Blizzard again. Good job, Velvet. We're not missing when it matters. Okay. And there we go. We beat Morty and sent some of our money to Mom. And this is formerly the farthest we've made it / the longest any Pokemon has survived. Woo! Back to Lo-Fi. Ralts got away. Okay, and I severely overestimated where we need to be for that gym, so I'm kind of glad we stopped grinding when we did. And we've got Shadow Ball and a Spiritomb that is still alive. So you know, that might not be a bad thing. Charmeleon lasted. Shockingly enough, everybody did. Our attack and special attack are exactly the same on Spiritomb, so Shadow Ball is definitely a possibility for a great move. Oh, I guess I can't dive off the back of the stage like I was going to. Leaf is happy we lived. Yay! We might get to see Charizard. We just might. Oh. Mom's calling us. You know what? I'm totally fine if you spent my money on a celebratory item. I'm not sad at all because we live to get to this point. Let's go heal up. We'll grab that. And what do you guys think? Should we get one more encounter before we leave off stream for today? We'll probably go to the route to the left, just so I don't get confused later. Whichever route that would be. In the base game, we can get Tauros there. I don't know what Drayano may have planted. Yes? Alright, let's do it. We'll get one more celebratory... Ooh, Moonstone. Saves me from having to buy one if we want a Nidoking. Okay. Oh, I guess we also need to beat up the Kimono girls, don't we? Alright, let's go get an encounter and beat up the Kimono girls. Maybe not necessarily in that order. I forget how the order of operations goes in this game. Because I have not made it to this point just yet. You're not stopping us? Okay. Sure, I'll take that. It's free. Okay. No. No. No, that's not me. Thanks for the wow. You wouldn't happen to be Frosty, would you? Ah, sorry, I should introduce myself. My name is Steven. I'm the champion of the Hoenn region. Cynthia told me about a young trainer who seemed different from the rest. I can see what she meant immediately. Ahem, do you remember the story about the legendary trainer that Cynthia told you? Not really. Another part of the story involves a collection of plates, special items that resonate with the Pokemon god. It said there are 60 in total, and they are scattered across the Johto and Kanto regions, as well as very far north. Each plate represents an element, such as fire, water, electric, steel. They can be found anywhere in the modern age, are probably either held by enthusiasts, buried in the ground, or even just picked up by random people. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if one had ended up in the bin of a research lab. How do I know these plates exist? Because I've already located one. This is the iron plate, the plate that represents the element of steel. I'd like to leave it in your capable hands, however. It can give your Pokemon a small boost to some of their moves too, so it'll be helpful. Here, don't drop it. Hi, Steven. You should try looking for the rest of those plates. You may even help prove the legend true. Well, it's nice meeting you, but until we cross paths again, this is goodbye. I don't know why I genuinely thought he was coming out of the woodworks to just end our run there, but I really was expecting him to just be like, hey, Frosty, prove yourself. Punches me in the face. Okay. But we're on route, I think it's at 39. We're not gonna fight any trainers just yet. We're just gonna see what kind of Pokemon we can get. I'm not mad. I'm really not mad. I just wasn't expecting to see babies this late in the game. Please chill. Okay, sure. You would laugh if Steven just ended the run there. I would cry. Please live. Nice. Also, fun fact, Electivire, at least, maybe Electabuzz, but definitely Electivire, are fighting type. I do know that much. So, electric fighting is not a bad possible addition to the team. I was just, again, really thrown off by a literal baby being alone on the route. Okay. So I guess start thinking of names for a possible Electabuzz. He hates us. He does not want to be our friend. I do have a possible name, though, if nobody can think of one. Go, 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 go. Okay, there we go. We caught the Elekid. Let us see what its Pokedex says. Even in the most vicious storm, this Pokemon plays happily if thunder rumbles in the sky. Maybe a Lightyear? Oh, that's a good one. Buzz a Lightyear. Let's, go ahead and type that in. We haven't really checked out any of the new Pokemon we've caught just yet, so we can also go do that real quick. Before we go fight the Kimono girls. Is that something we do already? I just don't want to, like, go beat them up if that's something we're meant to do way, way far down the line. But I think that's something we're meant to do now. I just forget what the reward is. Because I thought that was how you normally got served, but I'm probably just totally making that up. Okay, here's everybody that we've gotten. so far this stream. So we got useless, a male combi with rash nature, low, quick-tempered. This Pokemon may gather honey from somewhere. And he did have honey, so not totally useless. We have Anti-Flame here, who is hasty nature and thoroughly cunning, which is fitting for a fox. Is holding a raspberry, so I'll have to grab that. Flash Fire, and its nature lowers defense, increases speed, which again is not bad. We've got Broccoli here, who's careful and proud of her power. Lowered special attack, increased special defense, which I certainly am not complaining about. That would make her pretty well rounded. Rock Throw, Mimic, Block, and Feint Attack. Not the best moveset ever, but something. Then we've got Unimouse, who's also proud of his power. He's just a neutral nature, but he does have Rivalry, which isn't great. Raises attack if the foe is of the same gender. Nightbot is really not liking you today, Fallon, is it? And then we get Zigzagoon, who is rash nature, likes to fight. Increased special attack, lowered special defense, so kind of neutral. Pick up ability though. Who has Flash Fire? That was Anti-Flame here, our new Vulpix. And then ending us off, we have Elekid, who is naive and also proud of its power. Typing is just electric type, so it may only be Electivire that has fighting. That would make sense to me anyway. Lowered special defense, but increased speed. That is a pretty high speed stat there. Vital Spirit, as we saw, so Pokemon cannot fall asleep. Low kick, Swift, Shockwave, and Light Screen. Definitely a possibility. We didn't really have electric types before, so can't complain. And as terrified as I am, let's go see if there are some Kimono girls for us to beat up in here. Okay, maybe that's later on then. I totally thought that was something we do now. But no, we'll just randomly interrupt the performance to go talk to her. That must be a story-based thing then. So remember there's something that specifically draws you back. But I do think we will go ahead and leave off this stream here for today. I am pleasantly very surprised with how that went, in all honesty. Even though we were pretty much perfectly on par for Morty, we managed to come out ahead. Oh, thank you for the follow. Who fed Timo? I don't know if I am saying your name correctly, but that is really appreciated. I will be streaming again the same playthrough next Saturday at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so same time, same place, and feel free to join over in the Discord if you feel like it. We are going to be keeping, announcements over there about when streams are happening, if there's any delays or problems like with this one, cries, and things of that nature. Bye, Fallon. I'm glad that the streams are making your week better. And I did. Great. I'm really, really happy. But I'm going to go ahead and see if there's anybody that I know streaming, and we will go pop in on them and say hi. Looks like everybody is offline. Hello? Hello? Okay, that was random. Gotta love random pop-ups. Let's see if there's anybody on my adjacent that is streaming right now. Because I would like to pop in on somebody. If we can. Okay, it looks like one of Z's friends is streaming, so we'll go pop into them. I do believe they like to do a lot of artwork, which it looks like they are doing right now. So we are going to go pop into Tiamara. I do believe they are also a bit more of a mature streamer. So please bear that in mind as well. But I will see everybody here next time next week. Till then, stay safe and stay happy. I'll see you all then. And whenever we get ready to go raid, bye.
Welcome on in. What were y'all up to today? Give me a sec to get you that shout out. And ta-da. Doing some Pokemon? Nice. How was your stream today, friend? Welcome on in. We are working on some new line art packs. Right now we're working on a circle. We did some derp decks earlier today, much to my hilarity of Miltank. Miltank. It was good. I'm glad to hear that. Doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke. One of my mods is doing the same thing. I applaud your patience. I do not. Check out your channel. We're slowly progressing on a ROM hack. You having a good time with it though? My brain does not operate with the turn-by-turn combat, so. Thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to the Frostylass themselves. I can appreciate that, friend. Get in here.